how can you reframe a problem into an opportunity? This is a super important question. I'm Scott Silverman. I'm coming to you live from Waikiki on a perfect day to talk about sales and a perfect day to talk about you. Look at this today. Look at this. It's a beautiful day. No, well, a little bit of breeze, a little bit of wind. But like, here is something cool that I learned from the man, Jay Abraham himself, is the way that he looks at problems is he's like, hey, Scott, just so you know, every time you see a problem, it's an opportunity for you or it's an opportunity for the person who's having a problem. I'm like, that's a freaking amazing way to think. But this isn't something that's normally taught in school or business school. They're like, hey, there's a problem, you have to deal with it. But this little reframe of every problem becomes an opportunity gives you the silver lining, gives you the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, gives you the opportunity to have an amazing word track for the person that you're meeting with. And if you don't know what a word track is, it's a script, it's a mini script. So like if I was sitting with a buyer and they said, hey, I've got all these problems, I might go, hey, look, I recognize that you have these problems with 1, 2, and 3. What I want you to realize is that there is an opportunity here for you to find some success in these areas with 1, 2, and 3 as well. And so how you have these conversations really do matter, and what you say to the people when they're struggling matters as well. So there is the perfect opportunity for you, right? I'm giving you the perfect opportunity here to reframe content and say, hey, look, here's an idea. Instead of it being a problem, reframe it to an opportunity. It's really gonna help you out. It's something that's really cool. It's not hard to do, right? So like, I want you to think of something. Like as you're sitting here watching this video, think of 1 or 2 problems that you faced in the last week. And then did you ask yourself, what is the opportunity here? So if you're going through a struggle yourself, this is the thing that I do with my clients. This is the process that I use for consulting. Somebody says, Scott, I got a problem. I go, okay, we're gonna make a list of 5 opportunities. I'm like, Scott, I can't get to 5 opportunities. Okay, let's get to 2. And then once they get to 2, I'm like, let's get to 3. And then once they get to 3, we get to 4, and then we get to 5. But you gotta condition your brain to say, hey, wherever there's a problem, realistically, at the end of the day, there's an amazing opportunity. And when you start having conversations like this with your clients, like I throw this out in the beginning, like, look, why don't we take all these problems off the table and why don't we turn them into opportunities for you? Why don't we find solutions to these problems that are really opportunities that are beneficial to you, to your marketplace, and to your clients, to your employees? Like there's a million different ways that you can say this. You could take my word track, you can multiply it, you can divide it, you can split it up. But at the end of the day, one of the coolest things for you to do is take a problem and shift it over to an opportunity. It does take a little bit of work for some people, and not everybody gets it right off the bat. And you may look at it and say, hey, Scott, I don't know if I necessarily like that. I'm just gonna challenge you. Go ahead and try it today. When someone's like, hey, I've got an objection. I've done this with objections, just so you know. Objection handling, problems to opportunities are one of the coolest things that you can do to make a deal happen. Like, oh, the price is too high. Well, how is that an opportunity? Okay. Well, then you got to explain why you have the opportunity to help them better than the competition. Just think this through. It takes some effort. Now you got 1 of 3 things to do. You can hit the thumbs up button, which is fantastic, like that. You can hit subscribe with the notifications. That's cool too. Or you can share it with a friend. Last of all, number 4, like 3.5, leave a comment. We'll see you soon. Thanks for dropping by. You got this. Mahalo.
Aloha and thanks for checking out this video. For more videos just like this one, hit the subscribe button. If you love what you watched, you can like and share this video with friends. And you can always leave a comment or a question. Be sure to join the party at howtosell.live for articles, videos, podcasts, as well as hidden content. See you soon. Mahalo.